The life cycle of a loofah. My friend gave me some loofahs from her garden last year, and I collected the seeds. I let them dry completely and then chipped off the outside to reveal the loofah sponge. And even more loofah seeds. Look at how beautiful this is. So I turned it into a sponge. I added macrame string to create a handle to hang in the shower, just like this. The loofah is pretty rough when it's dry, but as soon as you add water, it turns into a sponge that is wonderful for exfoliating. Add a little bit of soap and it looks like this. The homegrown loofah is so much better than those plastic loofahs at the store. So I took the seeds, planted them up, grew my own vine, which turned into a giant vine. It has a pretty long growing season. The first flower showed up, then the first loofah. The bees love the yellow flowers. And 8 months later, I have full grown loofahs ready to harvest. There were so many loofahs hidden throughout the vine. It was so fun to find them. And this is the life cycle of a loofah once it starts growing. You can eat them when they're smaller, but I let them grow to full size. Right now I'm letting them dry out and we will turn them into...
Come plant a tomato in my container garden with me. I'm planting this tomato deep, as in this is a 10-gallon pot, and you see me adding about a 1/4 cup of bone meal and about a 1/4 cup of granular fertilizer all the way down at the bottom. I'm going to add in a scoop of regular dirt, mix it around, and then I'm taking a tomato plant that's very leggy, taking all the leaves all the way up to the top, and I'm going to cover it in dirt and mulch. Now I'm going to add a couple of my lettuce seedlings, this beautiful little speckled lettuce from Baker's Creek. I think it's so cool. Adding some carrot seeds just to fill in the spaces, and then plopping in some basil starts that I have. These will all grow symbiotically together, and as long as I am fertilizing and watering regularly, everything should grow in just fine. Throwing a little mulch on top because you have to mulch no matter what, but especially in containers. Happy growing!
The right and wrong way to water your garden. Yes, there is such a thing as watering the wrong way. You want to water around the plant and not overhead. And drip irrigation is awesome because it sends the water exactly where it's needed the most.
They're going to tell you tons of horror stories. Then they're going to tell you about their success. They're going to tell you you need special soil. Soil with a lot of expensive supplements and additives, and especially eco-friendly additives. Otherwise, it won't grow. They're going to tell you, don't settle. Don't buy that cheapy soil from the discount store, and whatever you do, don't buy seeds from the dollar store. They're going to tell you, you need heirloom seeds. The best quality seeds out there, because it's worth it in quality and your health depends on it. They're going to tell you, nope. It's too late. It's June. You can't plant those now. And I will tell you, don't listen to them. I will tell you that the economy is unstable right now, and any start is better than no start. I will tell you that if the cheapy soil and the dollar store seeds is what works for you, buy them. All. Because if you sit around and wait until you're as good as the Joneses, you'll miss out on the real experiences of self-sufficient wisdom. The authenticity of hands-on learning. Experience is, and always has been, the best teacher. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Stop planning and just do it. Because you're not breaking the rules if you created them.